Hello, my name is Mike Forcier, and in this video I'm going to be examining the ongoing water contamination crisis in Rockford, Michigan. To begin, Rockford, Michigan is a small city located in Kent County, just north of Grand Rapids, Michigan. With a total population of about 6,300 people, the city is seeing an annual population growth rate of about 0.8%. The population growth trend shows that the population is still rising. However, in the coming years, it is expected to slowly level off. Rockford has a younger population, with the median age being just 33.2 years old. The population pyramid does not really follow a traditional bell-shaped curve, as there is some fluctuation with the 20 to 25-year-old age range, as well as 30 to 35 years old. The median household income is $61,097, while the mean household income is $71,074. Crude birth and death rates have not been published, more than likely because the city itself is small and these statistics have not been gathered. This smaller suburban town was built around and has deep roots in the company Wolverine Worldwide, a North American shoe manufacturer. The company has been a vital part of the community since 1883 when it was first established. In 2017, it had been discovered that the shoe company had been contaminating the city's drinking water since the 1950s. Large drums full of toxic waste were found along the Rogue River, which can be seen here. The river runs directly through the center of the city. The main source of contamination is due to the company's former tannery facility that was located along the Rogue River. A tannery is a manufacturing facility used for producing tanned animal hides. These hides were used to make the company's leather shoe products. Wolverine used a product called Scotch Guard, a leather waterproofing agent sold to them by the company 3M. This waterproofing agent contains harmful chemicals known as PFAS. Wolverine then dumped hundreds of drums of their tannery waste into the nearby Rogue River and in the surrounding wooded areas, which then seeped into the groundwater of the city as well as the nearby communities of Belmont and Plainfield. The tannery site has recently been demolished. However, there are still remnants of leather and rubber industrial waste along the banks of the Rogue River. Back in the 1960s, Wolverine was also dumping their industrial sludge waste at a nearby dump site called the House Street Dump. Today, right across the street from the former dump site are family homes. These homes are considered to be ground zero for the PFAS water contamination. Residents living here have among the highest levels of PFAS in their bloodstream than in the entire United States. Wolverine has since pledged $1.6 million for the water filtration of homes in this shaded region. Each water filtration system costs roughly $5,000, and the company is covering all costs of the filtration systems, as well as installation and maintenance. Residents in Rockford, Michigan welcomed this act by the company, but was their outreach too late? PFAS is alarming in that it is known as the forever chemical. PFAS do not break down in the environment. Once it is made, it is there for good. The human body picks up this chemical from the environment, where it accumulates and does not leave. PFAS can be found in many products today, such as non-stick cookware, food packaging, and fire retardants. PFAS is known to affect the growth and learning in children. It interferes with the body's natural hormones. It lowers the chance of females getting pregnant. It disrupts the body's natural immune system and can increase the chance of getting cancer. Today, there's an ongoing investigation about why this environmental crisis happened in the first place and who is responsible. Wolverine has made attempts to resolve this water contamination crisis by providing affected homes with large-scale water filtration systems. However, this environmental issue is still recently discovered and thus is still ongoing. Hundreds of residents have sued Wolverine Worldwide, and the trials are expected to begin mid-2020. PFAS water contamination is a huge issue for the environment as well as the health of the population. In the near future, it will be interesting to see how PFAS exposure affects birth rates and mortality rates within the Rockford community. This will directly affect the population structure of the city as well as the overall population health. Installing water filtration systems is a great start to solving the problem, but the leftover industrial waste material is still needed to be cleaned up. If this contamination does not get cleaned up, the residents of Rockford, Michigan, and the organisms that depend on the Rogue River will continue to suffer as a result of Wolverine's mistake.